electromagnetic trap. The radio died and the headlights went dim. The horizon is looking impossibly grim. There in the distance, cutting the night, a tower of black absorbing the light. No neon, no chrome, just an absolute void. A geometry left by a god destroyed. The engine is sputtering, losing its breath. A heavy sensation resembling death. It pulls me right in with an invisible hand. A silent colossus alone in the sand. Neon, monolith, shadow of space, staring right back in the human race. A structure of secrets, a pillar of doom, turning the desert into a mechanical tomb. A neon monolith humming a tune under the light of a paralyzed moon. I step from the vehicle, touching the stone, a frequency vibrating right through the bone. It isn't a building, it isn't a ship, it's a glitch in the matrix, a terrible trip. A sequence of symbols ignite on the face, coordinates pointing to a darker place. I realize now we were never alone. We are just dust on a cosmic throne. The engine is sputtering, losing its breath. A heavy sensation resembling death. It pulls me right in with an invisible hand. A silent colossus alone in the sand. Neon, monolith, shadow of space, staring right back in the human race. A structure of secrets, a pillar of doom, turning the desert into a mechanical tomb. Neon, monolith, humming a tune under the light of a paralyzed moon. It sees me. It knows me. The transmission begins. We are awake. Neon, monolith, shadow of space, staring right back in the human race. A structure of secrets, a pillar of doom, turning the desert into a mechanical tomb. Neon, monolith, humming a tune under the light of a paralyzed moon. The signal is sent. The monolith sleeps. Fade to black.
Cruising down the boulevard of glass and chrome. The dashboard clock is frozen at 2:45. Just a lonely driver on an endless sea. I built this heavy armor out of wire and steel to cover up the fact that I can actually feel. But driving in the silence silence when the engine hums. I realize the sorrow that my heart becomes. I outrun the police, I outrun the gangs, but I can never outrun these emotional things. Reflected in the mirror is a face I used to know, lost inside the glow. Silicone soul. The radio is playing an old familiar track, reminding me of places I cannot go back. I trade my human memories for gigabytes of pain, a solitary teardrop in the acid rain. They say the new upgrades will erase the past, but nothing in the cyber world is built to last. I'm shifting through the gears of a broken dream, a silent little whisper in a massive stream. I outrun the police, I outrun the gangs, but I can never outrun these emotional things. Reflected in the mirror is a face I used to know, lost inside the glow. Looking for a silicone soul, searching for a piece that can make me whole. I've got an empty passenger seat in the night, chasing an illusion in the neon light. Looking for a spark in the circuitry. Is there anybody left out there for me? A human in the machine taking a toll, searching for a silicone soul. Underneath the armor, underneath the paint, I'm not a hero, I'm not a saint. I just want to be loved. Looking for a silicone soul, searching for a piece that can make me whole. I've got an empty passenger seat in the night, chasing an illusion in the neon light. Looking for a spark in the circuitry. Is there anybody left out there for me? A human in the machine taking a toll, searching for a silicone soul. Just me and the road, looking for a soul in the neon.
The firewall shattered, the data is mine. A terabyte drive pulsing code on my spine. I kick out the window, I drop to the street. The engine ignites with the violent heat. The corporate drones are deploying the swarm. Red laser targets beginning to form. A suspended highway of polymer glass. I'm pushing the throttle, I'm making the pass. Zeros and ones, life and the death, racing the devil and holding my breath. The syndicate wants it, the target is locked. The whole security system mission is done, 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 done. An attack helicopter is blocking the lane, firing the missiles like a digital rain. I swerve to the left, I drift to the right, dancing with rockets in the middle of night. The tires are melting the crystalline road, carrying the weight of the ultimate code. If they catch me alive, they will wipe out my brain. So I'm taking the risk and ignoring the pain. Zeros and ones, life and the death, racing the devil and holding my breath. The syndicate wants it, the target is locked, the whole security system is shocked. Mega corporation run, nowhere to hide, taking the corporate secrets out for a ride. Gunshots are shattering the transparent floor. I'm giving them hell and they're begging for more. Mega corporation run, under the gun. I won't stop driving till the mission is done, 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 done. Dead end ahead, no turning around. Launch off the glass, don't look down. Kick down. Run, nowhere to hide, taking the corporate secrets out for a ride. Gunshots are shattering the transparent floor. I'm giving them hell and they're begging for more. Mega corporation run, under the gun. I won't stop driving till the mission is done, 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 done. System offline, ghost in the wind, run complete.
made of chrome. The entire highway is my only kind of home. I drift around the corners of a long forgotten dream, riding on the ripples of a light-powered stream. I don't need the future, I don't need the new, just the classic vibration that leads me back to you. We're the veterans of color, the masters of the haze, finding our salvation in the neon-colored maze. Hold the feeling, keep the fire, the ultimate answer to the old desire. Remember the memories remain. The drive goes on. Nostalgia. Climbing through the towers to the summit of the sky, watching all the shadows of the world just pass me by. The atmosphere is electric, the air is getting thin, the only kind of battle that I'm ever gonna win. I hit the silver button, I feel the system surge, waiting for the spirit and the machinery to merge. My vision is a rainbow, my vision is a flare, smell of the excitement in the midnight air. Overload the senses, let the plasma start to flow, watching as the energy begins to melt and glow. I'm a horizontal rocket, I'm a bullet in the wire, fulfilling the prophecy of the electric desire. Electric zenith, reaching for the top. Once I hit the limit, I am never gonna stop. A symphony of photons, a symphony of speed, fulfilling every animal and every human need. Electric zenith, shatter the divide, with the entire galaxy standing by my side. Hold the peak, feel the heat, the electric rhythm, the electric beat, maximum power. Zenith reached. Light remains electric.
Thunderbolt! is over. Battery full.
The gold, the greatest of the stories that a human never told. I'm chasing down the sunset, I'm chasing down the end, where the silence is a lover and the silence is a friend. I don't have a destination, I don't have a home, just a spirit made of carbon and a body made of chrome. The odometer is spinning, returning back to zero. The same old tragedy and the same old hero. The line is always moving just a mile or two away, at the beautiful conclusion of a digital day. I'm reaching for the distance, I'm reaching for the soul, losing the direction and losing all control. The horizon hunter, never looking back, a streak of the shadow on an infinite track. From the dusk until the dawn, and the dawn until the night, we're keeping up the speed and we're keeping up the light. The horizon hunter, the ultimate test, a heart that is beating and refusing to rest. The stars are my witnesses, the moon is my guide, with nowhere left to linger and with nowhere left to hide. Just the hum of the motor and the wind inside the glass, watching all the atoms of the universe pass. The city is a memory, a flicker in the view. I'm looking for a future
locking up the soul, initiating now the ignition protocol. Hold the line, wait for the command, the greatest intersection in the neon wasteland. Hear the pistons knocking, eager for the flight, burning up the clutch in the middle of the night. Ignition protocol, counting down the time, ready for the glory, ready for the crime. Looking at the rival in the mirror to the right, he is just a rookie blinded by the light. I have got the wisdom downloaded in the brain, I have got the ice water running in my vein. The telemetry is perfect, the sequence is complete, I can feel the vibration rising from the street. A momentary silence before the world explodes, the undisputed king of the cybernetic rose. Clutches on the floor, RPM is high, tension in the air, cutting through the sky. Checking every system, locking up the soul, initiating now the ignition protocol. Hold the line, wait for the command, the greatest intersection in the neon wasteland. Hear the pistons knocking, eager for the flight, burning up the clutch in the middle of the night. Ignition protocol, counting down the time, ready for the glory, ready for the crime. The amber light is flashing, the final breath is drawn, the old world is dying, and the new one is born. Go! Hold the line, wait for the command, the greatest intersection in the neon wasteland. Hear the pistons knocking, eager for the flight, burning up the clutch in the middle of the night. Ignition protocol, counting down the time, ready for the glory, ready for the crime. Tires scream, leaving the grid. Protocol complete.
Ascending past the weather, above the acid cloud, leaving all the syndicates and leaving all the crowd. I reach the upper limits, the stratosphere of cold, to listen to the secrets that the universe will hold. The radio is picking up a frequency of white, a message from the oracle hiding in the night. She speaks in the arpeggio, she whispers in the bass, a prophecy of metal for the cybernetic race. The dashboard screen is flashing with the vision of the end, a beautiful destruction that I try to comprehend. I'm looking down upon the world, a glowing little sphere, the revelation hitting me, terrifying and clear. Ozone oracle reading from the sky, watching all the centuries and empires go by. Transmission of destiny, a forecast of the flame, telling me the winners and the losers of The truth is light. I hold the vision for the night.
Chasing the ghosts of the city light. You look at me, but you see right through. Like I'm just a shade of the man you knew. The walls are closing, the air is cold. A story that's already been told. We have the money, we have the fame, but we're just players in a hollow game. One thing is missing, one thing is lost, and we're the ones who pay the cost. What about love? Don't you want it anymore? What about the hearts we were fighting for? What about love? Is it just a memory? A fading song on a broken frequency. Don't let it die. Don't let it go. In this world of ice and neon glow, I remember when the fire was bright, keeping us warm through the winter night. But now the embers are turning gray, while we're just drifting further away. Turn the volume up to drown the pain, but I still hear you calling in the rain. A digital heart in a plastic chest, looking for a place to find its rest.
Beautiful
darkness in the middle of the night. No steering needed when the grid is in my soul. Losing the perspective and losing all control. The buildings are a blur, just a static in the view. A horizontal hazard coming straight for you. I'm cutting through the atoms, I'm cutting through the time. Committing every digital and high velocity crime. Laser line vision burning in the eye. Watching all the pixels of the city start to die. Ignite the final sector, let the power start to flow. Watch the entire universe begin to melt and glow. Laser line lunacy, tearing up the track. Once I hit the trigger, there is no turning back. A symphony of photons, a symphony of speed, fulfilling every animal and every human need. Laser line lunacy, shatter the divide with the entire galaxy standing by my side.
of the things we used to feel. You were more than metal, you were more than code, my only true companion on the long and lonely road. Now the screen goes dark and the power starts to sleep. A promise to the memory is the only thing I keep. The dashboard is flickering a dying shade of blue, telling me the stories that I thought I always knew. The cooling fans are silent, the motherboard is still, surrendering at last to the architect's will. The electric afterglow fading in the light, saying our goodbyes to the coming of the night. A beautiful machine with a weary, tired soul, losing the direction and losing the control. The electric afterglow, a ghost in the chrome, finding in the twilight a final way back home. Fading away, system shut down. In the silence, we are found. Good night, my friend. Until we meet in the cold afterglow. Woven like a diamond, stronger than the steel. A lightweight revolution at the center of the wheel, where the nights of the synthetic and the neon dawn, moving in the silence till the darkness is all gone. Carbon fiber bodies reflecting every glow, navigating corridors where the heavy cannot go. A legion of the restless, a legion of the brave, resurrecting honor from a cybernetic grave. Shields are fully loaded, hearts are made of light, a phantom army marching in the middle of the night. We don't need the glory, we don't need the fame, just the cold perfection of the underground game. Carbon fiber crusade, driving for the right, a streak of silver justice in the middle of the night. Unstoppable and weightless, we are moving as one, underneath the orbit of the artificial sun. Carbon fiber crusade.
a second of the glare. They can't track a ghost when there's nothing really there. I drift around the planets, I glide across the sun, the deadliest marathon that was ever being run. I hit the final trigger, I let the system blow into the wide oblivion. I go, go, go. No more the resistance, no more the delay, washing all the shadows of the old world away. Vision drive, keeping me alive. Only the fastest are gonna survive. Core meltdown. Core meltdown. Radioactive speed, energy infinite, afterburner.
The temperature is dropping on the dashboard screen, a weather anomaly that we have never seen. The synthetic clouds are opening up the sky, and white crystal ashes are falling from on high. I turn the heater up, I feel the analog glow, driving so quietly through the cyber snow. The holographic billboard shining through the white, painting the snowflakes in magenta light. The city is asleep, the violence is on pause, a beautiful silence breaking all the neon laws. The tires make a whisper on the frozen street, a magical rhythm, a solitary beat. Sin City, snowfall, covered in the gray, washing all the grime of the syndicate away. A winter wonderland inside the plastic dome, taking a long way, taking my time to get home. Sin City, snowfall, a miracle of ice. For just a little moment, it feels like paradise. The exhaust is a dragon, breathing out the steam. I'm floating right through a cryogenic dream. The skyscrapers disappear into the heavy mist, a romantic quiet that I couldn't resist. I see a lone cyborg walking in the park, looking at the frozen water falling in the dark. No weapons drawn tonight, no running from the cops. We all just stop and stare till the winter stops. The city is asleep, the violence is on pause, a beautiful silence breaking all the neon laws. The tires make a whisper on the frozen street, a magical rhythm, a solitary cemetery beats. Sin City, snowfall covering the grave, washing all the grime of the syndicate away. A winter wonderland inside the plastic dome, taking a long way, taking my time to get home. Sin City, snowfall, a miracle of ice. For just a little moment, it feels like paradise. Frozen in time, cover the rust under the blanket of the diamond dust. Sin City, snowfall covering the grave, washing all the grime of the syndicate away. A winter wonderland inside the plastic dome, taking the long way, taking my time to get home. Sin City, snowfall, a miracle of ice. For just a little moment, it feels like paradise. Let it fall, drive slow, midnight snow.
I drop the clutch and the universe bends with the reality starts and the logic ends. 100 miles an hour on a neon curve. I'm breaking all the physics with a single swerve. The streetlights shatter into a million streams. I'm bleeding through the fabric of a dozen dreams. I see myself driving in a parallel lane. A quantum reflection inside of my brain. Spaces collapse and the seconds rewind, leaving the three-dimensional limits behind. Tires are screaming, the gravity drops. I'm pushing the vehicle until the world stops. Quantum oversteer, slipping through the tear, drifting through a wormhole into the digital air. Tokyo, Miami, colliding in the flash. A multiversal highway born from the crash. Quantum oversteer, bending up the line. I am every driver at the exact same time. The dashboard is melting to a liquid gold, the greatest illegal story ever told. I dodge a police cruiser from the year 3000, riding the frequency where the ghosts are housed in. No longer a human, just a photon beam, escaping the boundaries of the maker's scheme. I pull the handbrake, let the chassis slide through 100 dimensions on a single ride. Spaces collapse and the seconds rewind, leaving the three-dimensional limits behind. Tires are screaming, the gravity drops. I'm pushing the vehicle until the world stops. Quantum oversteer, slipping through the tear, drifting through a wormhole into the digital air. Tokyo, Miami, colliding in the flash. A multiversal highway born from the crash. Quantum at the exact same time. Dimensions glitching, reality switching. I am the center of the infinite span. Quantum oversteer, slipping through the tear, drifting through a wormhole into the digital air. Tokyo, Miami, colliding in the flash, a multiversal highway born from the crash. Quantum oversteer, bending up the line. I am every driver at the exact same time. Fading into the multiverse. Nowhere and everywhere. Quantum out.
Cruiser floating heavy in the night, carrying the platinum completely out of sight. The syndicate thought it was safe in the air, but they didn't calculate a rebel with a dare. I rev up the motorcycle, sleek and painted black. I'm riding up the cable of the suspension track. The altitude is climbing, the wind is blowing cold. I'm executing a robbery, incredibly bold. I hit the edge of the ramp, I launch into the black. There is absolutely no way of ever turning back. I'm flying through the air, aiming for the open bay. I'm taking all the cargo and I'm making them pay. Holographic hijacks striking from below. A bullet of the neon putting on a fatal show. I land upon the metal deck, weapons fully drawn. I'll empty out the vault before the breaking of the dawn. Holographic hijack, a demon in the sky. I'm stealing all the treasure, and I'm watching them cry. The security bots are deploying with the red. I spin the heavy bike around and shoot them in the head. I crack into the terminal, reversing all the code. I redirect the shipment to a secret underground road. The pilot hits the alarm, the sirens start to wail, but I already hacked the ship and sealed the heavy seal. I kick the throttle open, I launch off the side, a parachute of neon on a beautiful ride. I hit the edge of the ramp, I launch into the black. There is absolutely no way of ever turning back. I'm flying through the
Midnight strikes on the avenue. Neon bleeds in a shade of blue. Engine roaring, a metal beast, racing away from the sudden feast. Mirrors flashing with sirens glare. Smoke and rubber fill up the air. I'm shifting gears in the danger zone. Out on this highway, I die alone. Shadows dancing on the dashboard light. I'm pushing limits in the dead of night. No turning back when the pedal's down. I am the ghost of this neon town. Caught in these Vice City illusions, running blind through the dark confusions. 100 miles on a dead-end street. Feel the rhythm of the city's heartbeat. Chrome and wire, a digital dream. Nothing is ever quite what it seems in Vice City. Yeah, the illusion scheme. Palm trees passing like a rapid blur. Memories fading of the way we were. A loaded gun and a velvet seat. Living fast on the humid street. The radar screams but I kill the sound. Ain't gonna let them pin me down. Just a renegade in a synthwave haze. Lost forever in the outrun maze. Shadows dancing on the dashboard light. I'm pushing limits in the dead of night. No turning back when the pedal's down. I am the ghost of this neon town. Caught in these Vice City illusions, running blind through the dark confusions. 100 miles on a dead-end street. Feel the rhythm of the city's heartbeat. Chrome and wire, a digital dream. Nothing is ever quite what it seems in Vice City. Yeah, the illusion scheme. Flashbacks hit like a bullet to the chest. No time for love, no time to rest. The skyline cracks as the night divides. I'm riding shotgun with my foolish pride. Caught in these Vice City illusions, running blind through the dark confusions. 100 miles on a dead-end street. Feel the rhythm of the city's heartbeat. Chrome and wire, a digital dream. Nothing is ever quite what it seems in Vice City. They send their shiny cruisers, they try to lock us down, but we are the infection that is running through the town. A pack of hungry wolves in a geometric maze, leaving all the lawmen in a cybernetic haze. No one breaks the circle, no one leaves the crew. If you cross the boundary, we're coming after you. Revving up the violence, shifting into black. When the syndicate is rolling, there is no turning back. Blood upon the asphalt, oil all in the vein. We are the emperors of this mechanical domain. Chrome syndicate, we own the midnight hour, riding through the darkness with an absolute power. We don't need a heaven, we don't fear the hell. We answer to the rhythm of the V8 bell. Chrome syndicate, united by the code. We are the undisputed masters of the road. One mind, one engine. We are the storm, the uprising. Fall in line! Chrome syndicate, we own the midnight hour, riding through the darkness with an absolute power. We don't need a heaven, we don't fear the hell. We answer to the rhythm of the V8 bell. Chrome syndicate, united by the code. We are the undisputed masters of the road. The streets are ours, fade into the black. Syndicate reigns. Level -5 in the concrete maze, lost inside the smoke of a tire haze. The syndicate is coming with the sharpened steel. I've got nothing but my instinct and the steering wheel. Black motorcycles dropping down the ramp, illuminated only by the flicker of a lamp. I see the cyber katanas glowing in the red. I gotta keep drifting or I'm gonna be dead. Shift the weight, slide the tail. If I clip the pillar, I am gonna fail. Dodging every blade in the narrow space. This is a dishonorable, deadly race. Neon Yakuza hunting in the deep, a bloody little secret that the shadows keep. Drifting through the levels, spinning out of sight. A mechanical Ronin in the middle of the night. Neon Yakuza, slicing through the air. I'll leave them in the smoke if they follow me there. Sparks fly up from the titanium blade, slashing at the door that the custom shop made. I pull the handbrake, execute a spin, a 360 maneuver just to save my skin. The exhaust spits fire in the leader's face. I drop into the first, accelerate the pace. Level -1, I can see the gate busting through the barrier and sealing their fate. Shift the weight, slide the tail. If I clip the pillar, I am gonna fail. Dodging every blade in the narrow space. This is a disaster. mercy. The way of the wheel, the path of the steel. Drift or die. Neon Yakuza hunting in the deep, a bloody little secret that the shadows keep. Drifting through the levels, spinning out of sight. A mechanical Ronin in the middle of the night. Neon Yakuza slicing through the air. I'll leave them in the smoke if they follow me there. Bursting into the street, losing the tail. Run and escapes.
Obsidian, stone and wire. A quiet place that extinguished the human fire. A billion servers towering up into the sky. The final resting place where the digital spirits lie. No physical bodies, no ashes inside the urn. Just terabytes of the memories waiting to burn. Each glowing blue pillar contains an entire life. A husband, a daughter, a lover, a mechanical wife. The ties are rolling on top of the silent glass. I pay my respects to the phantoms as I pass. A trillion ones and zeros perfectly lined up neat. The quietest highway, the loneliest neon street. Neon necropolis, city of the dead, where all the forgotten words are digitally said. A monument made of the silence and the cold. The greatest human tragedy that ever could be told. Neon necropolis, sleeping in the dry, keeping the ghosts of the mega city alive. I look at a server, it flickers a shade of green. A glimpse of a beautiful life on a tiny screen. I download a whisper directly into my brain. A piece of a digital sorrow, a digital pain. I'm driving a hearse of chrome in the server farm, protecting the sleeping consciousness from the harm. The moon is a pale projection above the array. I'll guard the perimeter until the break of day. The ties are rolling on top of the silent glass. I pay my respects to the phantoms as I pass. A trillion ones and zeros perfectly lined up neat. The quietest highway, the loneliest neon street. Neon necropolis, city of the dead, where all the forgotten words are digitally said. A monument made of the silence and the cold. The greatest human tragedy that ever could be told. Neon necropolis, sleeping in the dry, night. Neon necropolis, city of the dead, where all the forgotten words are digitally said. A monument made of the silence and the cold, the greatest human tragedy that ever could be told. Neon necropolis, sleeping in the dry, keeping the ghosts of the mega city alive. Rest in peace, system asleep. Necropolis.
I'm jumping through the portals, I'm jumping through the void, leaving every logic that the masters have destroyed. I'm a horizontal bandit, a bullet in the wire, feeding on the photons and the interstellar fire. Hijack the energy, I hijack the light, to master of the robbery in the middle of the night. No radar can track me, no gravity can hold a spirit made of carbon and a heart of solid gold. Shift into the warp drive, let the plasma start to flow, watching as the galaxies begin to melt and glow. I'm a horizontal hazard, I'm a horizontal flash, heading for the future in a beautiful crash. Hyperspace highwayman, robbing the stars, healing every memory and healing every scars. A streak of silver lightning, a streak of neon blue, the fastest operation that the universe ever knew. Hyperspace highwayman, shatter the divide, with the entire galaxy standing by my side. The interceptors scatter when they see the sonic flare. They can't find a target when the target isn't there. I drift around the black holes, I glide across the sun, the deadliest marathon that was ever being run. I take the sacred data, I take the secret code, an invisible ghost upon a terrifying road. I am the final signal, I am the final spark, riding like a demon through the cybernetic dark. Steal the heat, break the beat. The king of the vacuum claims his seat. What now?
longest night is ending, the shadows start to fade. I'm looking at the beauty of the world the makers made. The artificial solar panels booting up the sky, a gradient of pastel colors washing in my eye. I park upon the cliffside, the engine settling down, watching the awakening of the cybernetic town. The violence and the racing belong to yesterday. A quiet wave of peace is finally coming round my way. The neon signs are dimming, yielding to the light. A golden restoration after such a heavy fight. I take a human breath and open up the door. I don't need to push the heavy pedal anymore. Synthetic sunrise, glowing on the grid, forgiving every mistake and the crazy things I did. A canopy of yellow, a canopy of peach. The ultimate salvation is finally in my reach. Synthetic sunrise, warming up the steel. A beautiful tomorrow is becoming something real. The data streams are quiet, the frequencies are still. A momentary paradise upon the morning hill. I look at the horizon, a perfect straight line. The geometry of nature and the digital combine. The vehicle is resting, a loyal silver friend. We drove across the continent to finally reach the end. The tears upon my face are reflecting the new day. The shadows of the underworld are burning all away. The neon signs are dimming, yielding to the light. A golden restoration after such a heavy fight. I take a human breath and open up the door. I don't need to push the heavy pedal anymore. Synthetic sunrise, glowing on the grid, forgiving every mistake and the crazy things I did. A canopy of yellow, a canopy of peach. The ultimate salvation is finally in my reach. Synthetic sunrise, warming up the steel. A beautiful tomorrow is becoming something real. The night is over, the light is here. No more running, no more fear. Synthetic sunrise, glowing on the grid, forgiving every mistake and the crazy things I did. A canopy of yellow, a canopy of peach. The ultimate salvation is finally in my reach. Synthetic sunrise, warming up the steel. A beautiful tomorrow is becoming something real. A new day, a new start, sunrise. The needle hits the limit, but the engine doesn't break. The physical dimensions forsake. The metal turns to vapor, the carbon turns to glass. I watch the heavy burdens of the universe pass. No anger in the cylinder, no vengeance in the tire, just a pure and elevated, beautiful desire. I'm merging with the highway, I'm merging with the air, leaving all the gravity, leaving all the care. The speed is meditation, the velocity is peace. All the human suffering is starting to release. A tunnel made of ivory, a tunnel made of white. I'm shedding all the shadows and stepping in the light. Neon nirvana, opening the gate, rising far above the cybernetic fate. The driver and the vehicle fading into one. A million miles an hour, flying to the sun. Neon nirvana, a spiritual machine, the most elevated state that I have ever seen. The dashboard is a mandala of geometry and glow. There is nowhere left to drive, there is nowhere left to go. I have reached the absolute, the center of the spin, where the endings always die and the origins begin. The frequency is perfectly aligned with every star. I don't even recognize the body of the car. It's just a pure momentum, a symphony of grace, drifting through the quiet of the interstellar space. The speed is meditation, the velocity is peace. All the human suffering is starting to release. A tunnel made of ivory, a tunnel made of white. I'm shedding all the shadows and stepping in the light. Neon nirvana, opening the gate, rising far above the cybernetic fate. The driver and the vehicle fading into one. A million miles an hour, flying to the sun. Neon nirvana, a spiritual machine, the most elevated state that I have ever seen. Beyond the code, beyond the flesh, the ultimate upgrade, a soul made fresh. Neon nirvana, opening the gate, rising far above the cybernetic fate. The driver and the vehicle fading into one. A million miles an
zone, the heart is in the throat. Riding down the history in a digital note. I'm pushing every limit, I'm pushing every sail. Escaping from the silence and the corporate hell. The pressure's hitting harder than a heart of solid stone. I'm out here on the limit, entirely alone. But I've got the vibration, I've got the silver key, setting the entire reality free. Shifting to the absolute, let the plasma flow. Watching as the universe begins to melt and glow. I'm redlining the destiny, I'm redlining the soul. Losing the perspective and losing all control. Apex adrenaline, screaming in the vein. Igniting every molecule and killing every pain. A streak of silver lightning, a streak of neon gold. The greatest of the legends that was ever being told. Apex adrenaline, breaking through the wall. Watching all the limits of the city start to fall. Maximum output achieved. Beyond the limit. Apex.
Inside the glove box, glowing in the dark. A million little vials of the electronic spark. The payload is a liquid, violet and deep. A chemical designed to put the sorrow into sleep. I'm driving to the drop point in the lower club domain, where everybody wants to put the magic in their vein. The rhythm of the engine is essential design. I'm moving through the shadows, drawing out a perfect line. One drop on the tongue, the universe expands. I'm holding all the heaven right here in my hands. The buyers are waiting in the smoke and in the heat for the sweetest little poison you can find upon the street. Neon nectar dripping in the night. A synthetic ecstasy, a blinding flash of light. I'm the secret courier of the pleasure and the sin. Just open up the door and let the fantasy begin. Neon nectar running through the code. The most beautiful addiction. found upon the street. Neon nectar dripping in the night, a synthetic ecstasy, a blinding flash of light on the secret courtyard of the pleasure and the sin. Just open up the door and let the fantasy begin. Neon nectar running through the code, the most beautiful addiction on the underground road. Drink the light, lose your mind, leave the real world far behind. Neon nectar dripping in the night, a synthetic ecstasy, a blinding flash of light on the secret courtyard of the pleasure and the sin. Just open up the door and let the fantasy begin. Neon nectar running through the cold, the most beautiful addiction on the underground road. Sweet poison, fading out. Nectar.
Close to the asphalt, low to the ground, moving in shadows without any sound. The city is sleeping, the city is blind, leaving the sirens and safety behind. Blacked out windows in a matte finish frame. I don't have a face and I don't have a name, just a cold vibration, a ghost in the street, measured by the rhythm of a predatory beat. Under the overpass, under the light, hiding my spirit in the middle of night. Scanning the frequency, scanning the grid, proud of the secrets that the ancestors hid. Neon night crawler, sliding through the dark, searching for the friction, searching for the spark. A master of the alley, a king of the shade, the deadliest weapon that the factory made. Neon night crawler, silent and supreme, the only thing real in the digital dream. Thermal vision painting the world in the red, counting the heartbeats and counting the dead. I drift like a liquid, I move like a cloud, far from the lights and the noise of the crowd. I'm a virus in motion, a glitch in the view, coming from shadows and coming for you. One flick of the steering, one moment of will, the absolute power of a calculated kill. No reflection, master of time and space. the altar where I stand alone. 1,000 races written in the dust, a monument of carbon and of rust. The canyon walls are closing in the night, reflecting back the final burst of light. I check the gauges, everything is clear. There is no room for hesitation here. Pushing past the warning, shattering the dial, measuring the glory in a final mile. The engine sings a melancholy song. This is the only place where I belong. Red line requiem echoing above, a sacrifice of metal and of love. I'm riding on the edge of the abyss, sealing my existence with a burning kiss. Red line requiem beyond the mortal frame. I leave the world a legend and a name. They'll find the tire marks upon the edge, a testament of broken speed and pledge. But they will never find the driver's ghost. I'm drinking with the angels, making up a toast. The gravitation loses all control. I'm trading in the chassis for my soul. A comet tearing through the velvet sky, a beautiful and violent way to fly. Pushing past the warning, shattering the dial, measuring the glory in a final mile. The engine sings a melancholy song. This is the only place where I belong. Red line requiem echoing above, a sacrifice of metal and of love. I'm riding on the edge of the abyss, sealing my existence with a burning kiss. Red line requiem beyond the mortal frame. I leave the world a legend and a name. No gravity, no turning back. The ultimate escape. Off the track. Witness me. Red line requiem.
Advertisements vanish, replaced by glowing lines, a hidden architecture of the lost designs. The melody's a cipher, the rhythm is a key, unlocking an illusion for my eyes to see. The streets are shifting slowly, bending out of place, guiding me to somewhere in the cyberspace. Playing the chrome cassette, altering the view, showing me a city that I never knew. A treasure map encoded in the analog base, leading me to find a forgotten place. Chrome cassette, spinning in the dash, turning all the modern reality to ash. The GPS is glitching, tracking something new. Coordinates of violet, coordinates of blue. I follow every chord, I follow every beat, driving down an invisible, glowing street. It leads me to a warehouse buried in the wall, a secret sanctuary hidden from them all. I park a car in silence, leave the engine on. The magic is complete, the mystery is drawn. The melody's a cipher, the rhythm is a key, unlocking an illusion for my eyes to see. The streets are shifting slowly, bending out of place, guiding me to somewhere in the cyberspace. Playing the chrome cassette, altering the view, showing me a city that I never knew. A treasure map encoded in the analog base, leading me to find a forgotten place. Chrome cassette, spinning in the dash, turning all the modern reality to ash. Rewind the truth, fast forward the lie, press play and watch the matrix die.